Hi team, Uwe Jacobs, your property friend strategist. Well, it is really the first working day in Townsville, and what an eventful day it has been. I was supposed to start at 10:30 with a meeting, and got yesterday afternoon messages on a Sunday afternoon. The first message said the procedure in the office has changed. We are not going to shake hands, and we are going to stay 1.5 meters apart from each other. That was at 4:21 roughly. Then by 6 o'clock the story had changed and the meeting had been cancelled. By about 8 p.m. I got informed that one of the members of the meeting, a relative, had to go for a checkup on the coronavirus, and the result would only be coming out 2 days later, so on Wednesday. I then suggested that we do the meeting via video conference, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So I then, when you give me a lemon, I make lemonade. I went around and looked at some, sorry, there's a bit of noise. I'm actually at the airport, as you can see. I then, when you give me a lemon, I make lemonade. I went and drove around a few estates, caught up with 2 estate agents and managers of estates. Got some updates on land, had a look at some land that we are tying up here in Townsville. So I have full faith in Townsville, and we are going to continue our pickings here in Townsville. At the same time, after consulting with some friends in Europe, and what's going off there is, I dare say, unprecedented. Most of Europe is closing its borders. Non-essential shops, restaurants get shut. And the biggest worry is that there is a big run on the health system. So I actually decided to cut my trip short as well. I'm 2,500 kilometers away from home, and I'm not saying that anything will happen. I feel comfortable that my health and immune system is good, but you never know, and I've got an 84-year-old mum, so I decided to cut my trip short and am at the airport now, and I'm flying home tonight. I have to admit that I, up to today lunchtime, seems to have underestimated the severity of the situation. As an asset class, I still say safe as houses is the asset class where I want to be. So I am very, very comfortable, and I will continue with our property investments into the areas that we are pursuing. I definitely would not touch the stock market in the foreseeable future. We have seen the volatility there. It's bouncing around like a yo-yo. That's of course just my private opinion, not financial advice or anything like that. Do your own due diligence, the usual overriders. I'm just sharing with you what we're doing. So as an asset class in uncertain times, I'd rather be, as I have said before, in one of the first 3 top priorities of Maslow's hierarchy, which is shelter. If I polish my crystal ball, I don't see any big influence on rentals. The sales and the sales may slow down a bit, but that of course means buying opportunities for people that are certain about what they're doing and have done their homework. And I guess that's the big message. In times where there is a bit of uncertainty, the due diligence is even more important than ever before. So, yeah, it's a bugger that I had to cut my trip short. I am yet to cancel meetings that I've got lined up for tomorrow. But in today's technology times, that can all be done via video conferencing, and I know the players well, so that will not be an issue. On that note, stay safe, be happy, be healthy, and do your research, do your due diligence, and take care. I'll see you on the other side tomorrow at 5 Melbourne time. I will do a summary of the entire trip and the conclusions of what we have found. And until then, I'll bid you goodbye. All the best. Bye bye.